Hello, friends. This is an interview series of my new channel. It's called John and Yoko channel. And today, I set up the third interviewee. You may know. This is my husband, partner, John Henry. Welcome!
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
A little ticklish setting for us, but yes, I would like to interview this guy for the third person. And have you noticed I started YouTube?
How come I'm the third person? Why not the first? All too familiar.
One big excuse is this is the first interview in English. So I'll try to do my best, but yeah.
English?
Yes.
頑張ってね。
Feel free to help my English. Okay, so first of all, I always welcome the interviewee with toasting.
Cheers. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy Kodomo no Hi.
Right, Kodomo no Hi in Japan. Children's Day, mainly for boys, because girls have the Doll Festival. I'm being anal right now. And in March 3rd, 3/3 is Girls Festival, and
Right.
Boys Day or Children's Day is 5/5, May 5th in Japan.
Yeah, lately 5/5 Children's Day is for both boys and girls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good.
Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
yes, today I want to interview you about our relationship, because this channel is gonna grow up to not only friends or families, but definitely new people are gonna watch this video sometime soon.
Who we haven't met yet.
Yes.
Like you. Welcome.
Hey. Okay. So, the theme I want to interview today is our relationship.
You said that.
Yeah. Did I?
That's what our relationship is like, guys.
Okay. So, we've been together since 2009, correct?
Yeah.
So, this is the 13th year.
Yeah. In October will be 13 years since we met each other, and basically started not dating, partnering.
No, teammating.
Yeah, we didn't really actually date. Maybe we had one date, but anyway, that's a story for another time.
Yeah. So 13 years is not that short. And a lot of like marriage couples or long relationship partners, you guys must know it's not flat, even path. Bumpy.
Right, and we've been married going on 12 years. So,
yeah,
known each other for 13.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sounds like quick to know each other for a year and get married, but we knew each other intensely for that year, which, again, there'll be another video explaining that. Yeah, so it is bumpy sometimes. And a lot of people think, oh, Yoko is so sunny. What a shiny, happy person.
Yes.
And it's true. But, you know, she does have a shadow side. And a cold side, like the moon. Not just a warm sun. And I'm sure I have all those as well, I know. So, you know, looks can be deceiving. But we do our best because we think it's worth it.
Yep. Today, I wanna share our one unique game or activity, kind of as maintaining our relationship. And we sometimes have a chance to go dating or having time with our son. And John, I think he first brought this game, and I kind of liked it, and we sometimes do the same game in our past. So we wrote 5 adjectives,
adjectives.
5 descriptions on the paper to share my perspective of his characters and
my perspective of her character.
Yeah, then exchange and share.
And with one of the rules is positive. Yeah.
Yeah, positive sides means kind of.
It could be,
Could be
neutral as well.
Yeah.
But it's not about nitpicking and like focusing on what we hate about each other. That's not the spirit. So this is more like I felt like, if the vibe is a little blah between her and I, or with our son, the 3 of us, thought maybe this game would be fun to just kind of. It's creative, and then it'll liven the mood because then we get to focus on positive aspects of each other, and then we feel good that someone sees something positive in me, and I feel good that I can compliment someone or give someone truthful, positive point about themselves, and then everyone, lightens up. And so it's a very simple concept. I'm sure I didn't make it up, but it just came to me one day, Probably heard it somewhere, maybe. Anyway, so what are the 5 words you have for me? You want to do one at a time, one, or you say all 5 and then I say all 5?
Let's say straight 5 your adjectives.
Okay, so we actually prepared our list ahead of time, so you don't have to wait while we write the list.
Okay, so can I go first?
I'd be delighted.
Okay, this is my channel, so I'll start.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote John's 5 personality from Yoko's perspective. 1, creative. 2, considerate or kind. 3, honest, heart-centered. 4, silly and goofy. Then the last 5, genuine.
Well, thank you.
Pretty much well pointed, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like
right?
That's a pretty accurate description of my character, of my positive attributes. Funny thing you guys would like to know is that where it says heart-centered, she actually originally wrote self-centered. And I think she meant heart-centered. I don't think she meant... But I explained to her that has a connotation of being negative. Even self-centered, I think it's appropriate to put yourself first because you have to take care of yourself before anyone else. But the common perception is that's a negative thing. So anyway.
Okay, I'd like to add some comments, but I want to hear your 5 to me first. Then let's dig deeper.
Okay. 5 words to describe Yoko. Sunny. Funny, silly.
Similar.
Determined. heart-centered, effective/stubborn.
That's me.
Stubborn in the neutral sense. And then practical, loving. And I smash those words together because, meaning like she'll show her love through preparing meals, laundry, not necessarily a sweet note or a sweet kiss, though it's possible.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 5 positive descriptions. And so we just received the package like this, and that was
linseed oil. And I'll explain what that is. Why would we order linseed oil?
Yeah, so my first adjective to point John's personality was creative. And as many know, he always creates music, guitar pieces. He published several books before. Lately came out new one last year.
December of last year.
Yeah. So he always creates something, and it's interesting for me as well. He now got into carpentry, and we have a small backyard. Backyard. And it's great season to start gardening and farming for us. And what is that?
Yeah, so like Yoko said, I've been getting into carpentry. Long wanted to, and more so deepening, like how much can I do with the garden in the city, suburban city life. And I also have my mother's garden. We have it to work on as well. So I thought learning carpentry would help a bit so I can maximize space and stuff. And anyway, so I built I built a planter box. I have 2 new ones that are wood. And if you cover it with linseed oil instead of like a toxic paint, this is the most harmless or, way to protect the wood that you're going to put plants in that I've found. So I'm going to coat the box
Our
planter that I built.
Our neighbor suggested, right?
No, not this
No.
particular one. So I've been wanting to do it. It's been kind of rainy and cold to set these boxes up, put the soil in so we could start planting vegetables and stuff. And today, just things fell into place. I was sitting in the back. My mother comes in to say hi, and then I showed her the new boxes and the new setup I have in mind, so I placed them. And then our friends brought these concrete slabs that they were going to offering so I could put the boxes on something. They just brought them by chance, like a few minutes later. And then as we're doing this, the linseed oil comes in the mail. All stuff I was just wondering, when is it all going to come together and just bam. So after this video, I think I'm going to
Thank
go
you
get
for
started.
the universe.
Synchronicity, baby.
Yeah, it happens every single time.
And it's sunny.
Right? Yes.
Right? It's not a rainy day, too. So,
So he's been building up a lot of stuff, like wood shelves at the garage. And he's crazy about watching YouTube channels or videos about bushcraft.
yeah, that's what it's called, bushcraft, like creating things as if they would hundreds of years ago with minimal tools, as much as you can do realistically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that was that's current, his focus.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the target is always shifting and changing, but I felt like getting more organic
Yeah.
side, right?
Yes, I don't like the word sustainable because like shouldn't everything be sustainable or organic? It's like you mean so things are not organic normally? Unfortunately, it's true they're not unless they're called organic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this idea like I imagine the people coming over the pilgrims, right? We said this first Thanksgiving, like they come over freezing cold on a ship. Everyone's been sick and torturous, and they get here, and there's no place to stay, and they have to like cut down trees and build houses in the cold with whatever minimal tools they brought, and just that image like stays with me when I try to build my own things. Like, what can I do with the most minimal resources with our electric stuff, if possible? I use an electric drill, but nothing besides that.
Yeah, you always mention how hard their life would be as the beginning, and we just tasted primitive life, not primitive, but different type of lifestyle in Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
You found the videos quite recently, and I posted one.
Mm-hmm. From our Brazil life.
Yeah.
In 2010.
So I always appreciate the experience together with John, being very local, very humble place to build up our relationship, because we cannot show off how fancy or how smart or
no, all that was
no,
useless.
we were very, very plain and organic.
Living with the insects and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that was yours for me, creative. So I'm going to say one about you.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to just describe a little bit more how Yoko is sunny. So the name of her channel is Tai Yoko, which basically means like sunny Yoko, right?
Yeah.
So
Sunchild.
Sunchild.
Yeah.
Right. Her name Yoko, the kanji Japanese character does mean sunchild. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yeah, she's most people will tell me, oh, she's so bright and so did they say charming? No, so sweet, friendly. Which basically I experienced that. I certainly did when I fell in love with her. I think I fell in love with you at some point. No, but it's really a pleasure to be with her, be with you, because her set point is to be optimistic, even if it's kind of naively optimistic from society's point of view. It's still very pleasant to be with someone who's optimistic and sunny. She sings, she laughs, she lets me be natural. I do my corny jokes, my dances, whatever, and she just accepts me. And I think Tai Yoko channel is very appropriate.
Thank you.
So
thank you for promoting my channel,
mm-hmm.
as well as giving me that. Yeah.
Good luck with it.
Yeah.
Okay, next. I know you want to keep it a short video.
Okay. Yeah. I wrote the fifth adjective of John, which was genuine. I didn't know this word, the meaning, when you told me. Yeah, John, this is a little different activity, but we had a small game, and John asked me what description would be glad to hear.
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
I basically said, how would you like other people to describe you? Or how would you like to be described once you're dead? What would you like people to have said about you?
yeah, then he chose this word, genuine, which means true you,
Yeah.
right?
Real, the real deal.
And I like this word, even though I cannot spell it correctly. But each time when I see him facing that challenging situations or hardships, he really takes time to take an action, and he really listens to his heart without me or his mother's opinion. He is deeply listening to his heart, and then he finds the very balanced point for his true desire, wish, what he really wants to do, not like society's pressure or someone's just impressive opinions.
Influence.
Yeah. So I think this fifth one, genuine, is very John.
Thank you. So we're picking two of each other's to elaborate on if you didn't know. So my second one for Yoko, which was third on my list, I want to emphasize is determined. So when I say she's determined, so for example, starting this YouTube channel, she's been very determined on making it happen and taking a long time to get her vision sort of clear in her mind.
Yes.
And I teased her for a long time, like saying, "Are you serious? I think you just talk, it's all talk." Egging her on a little bit because she said she wants to do it. So, but took her own, sweet time. And then when she was ready, and now she's focused and determined. And another thing about her determination is her Earth Ranger activities. She loves to collect garbage from our local parks as a way to be the change she wants to see in the world, right? Because you could look at the garbage in the parks and get depressed about it, which we all have, I suppose. Get mad and criticize and judge other people for doing it, or you could take an action and clean it up. And she finds that by cleaning it on a regular basis, she feels the parks do actually get a little cleaner. People see her and they appreciate that someone would do that. And she also uses it as meditation time and outdoor time to connect with nature. So, so I think she's really determined with that. And also just as a mother and housekeeper, partner. I would say wife too, but partner seems a little more broad because she considers my family, her own family, of course our son, and our health. And she's very focused on feeding us the best food she can. She goes shopping with a cart most of the time, doesn't ask me to borrow my mom's car too often, so definitely impressed, and always has a wonderful lunch and a dinner ready for us.
Okay.
So
thank you so much.
So you're not bad. Not bad.
Okay. Same as you.
Arm wrestle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ready? We're going to arm wrestle.
No.
Ready? You count 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
This is like our regular conversation.
Answer.
Yeah, and I'm glad to invite you to my interview series. You gave me a lot of good words and encouraged me, my life, this channel, our life together. And this it's just tiny bit of part I'd like to talk to you on YouTube. So would you please to join me again and again in our future?
Why not? Why the hell not?
Why the hell not?
I hope you don't get censored from my language.
Yeah. So, this is us, John and Yoko. We found these tees, tank tops in Sedona, and we wanna share our life to be to spread, how do you say, happy vibration to all over the world.
Good vibes.
Okay, tonight we're gonna celebrate with this.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
We're not promoting anything yet. We're not getting any kickback from Corona, so.
Okay, don't say that. Okay. Thank you for watching.
Okay, thanks guys.
Ciao, ciao.